and we'll start. So what I'd like you to do today is we're just going to really relax today because that's the time of year it is. So if you want to just come into just a position that you are as comfortable as you can be in this moment. So if that involves wiggling around slightly and then bring your eyes to a close. And if that involves then readjusting, repropping, then know that you can do that. You can open your eyes again, rearrange and reclose. And any time during the practice, you can also open your eyes and rearrange yourself, your position or your shape. There is no point for this practice for any form of discomfort. So just start to meet the body where it is. By that I mean listening to how you're feeling. Maybe some nerves might be jumping, or you might notice that you have an itch or a pain or a level of discomfort within the body. So just take a breath in, just meeting your body where it is, and then just exhale and just gift yourself or give yourself to gravity. So just allow any parts of the body that can easily give up tension and come into a position of what we refer to as relaxation. And just do that a couple more times. Just feeling the connection with the back of the head and the shoulders, the whole of the back of the rib cage, coming down to the mid-back, lower back and hips, back of the thighs, knees, back of the calves, heels, and lastly the bottom of the feet. Just allowing yourself and consciously allowing rest to come over you like a blanket. And you might even want to imagine that if you have a sense of the position that you're in, an ethereal blanket of permission, allowing you to rest in the parts of your body that are in survival mode the whole time. And we'll take a tour through the body and allow the part of the body that I call out just to bring awareness there. Or you can repeat the name of the body part. And don't worry if you get pulled away by thoughts or even fall asleep. Just when you become aware, focus in on the next part of the body that my voice draws awareness to. So we'll start with the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, and all of the knuckles of those fingers, and the fingernails, the back of the right hand, the palm of the right hand, the right wrist, forearm, elbow, the top of the right arm, the right shoulder, right armpit, your right side, waist, hip, the right thigh, right knee, kneecap, shin, ankle, top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. And all of those toenails, or even the space in the absence of a toenail. The ball of the right foot, the spaciousness of the right foot behind the toes, the arch, the outer edge of the right hand side of the base of the foot, and the right heel. So the whole of the right hand side of the body completely relaxed. Just the whole of the right hand side of that body as relaxed as it can be. And we'll take our attention to the left hand side of the body and the left hand thumb, the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger, the knuckles of the left hand, and the fingernails of the left hand, back of the hand, the palm of the hand, the left wrist, forearm, elbow, left shoulder, armpit, left side, left waist, left hip, left hand thigh, the left knee, the left shin, ankle, the top of the left foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and fifth toe. And on the left hand side, the left toenails, or again, the absence of the left toenails, the space at the back of the left toes, the ball of the left hand foot, the left heel. So the whole of the left side of the body completely relaxed. And the left side of the body joining with the right side of the body. So the left and the right side together. The left side and the right side of the body together. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. And we'll just bring our awareness up to the back of the neck, the back of the head, top of the head, the triangle of the left temple, the right temple, and the space between the eyebrows, and the right eyebrow and the left eyebrow. Again, that space between the eyebrows. The right eye, left eye, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, space between the top and the bottom eyelids, the right cheek, left cheek, the right nostril, left nostril, the whole nose, the sinuses, the tip of the nose, the top lip, bottom lip, space between the lips, the chin, the soft underneath of the chin as it stretches down and becomes the front of the neck and the throat. Coming down to the front side of the body, so the right collarbone, left collarbone, that concave weather join in the chest plate, and the right rib cage, the left rib cage, the whole of the rib cage, just moving and relaxing, surrendering to gravity. There doesn't need to be any more thought than that. It's just like a gravitational pull. And then the center of the chest, coming down through the center to the navel, and just allowing all of those muscles in the navel just to relax. Just all speaking to each other and as if they've been held to account and attention. And we're just going to say, just relax. Stop being, you don't need to be held to attention at this moment. You can just soften all those little places, and you might find some tingling, or there might be some response from the inside. So your tummy might rumble, and the elimination system. You might just become aware of all the constant work and of all the nerves in that area. Just coming back up through the spine to the back body, and just being aware of the back body and the bed or the chair that you're practicing on, and then coming back to the body, and then just seeing if you can just be aware of the space in between. Just allowing that gravitational pull just to help you connect with the surface that's supporting you, and that you don't need to think maybe how to relax. Let's just think about an apple or a leaf. When it literally, we talk about it falling from high up to down, and that's just gravity. So we're just doing the same thing with our muscles and our bones, just allowing that surface to hold us. And just coming back to the sound of our breath. Just being aware of that volume or noise or sound of the inhale and the exhale. So we don't need to count it. We don't need to change it. We can just feel the breath almost breathing us now, not thinking about, just observing. Almost like the breath is just breathing us, allowing our whole system just to rest. And there's almost like this synchronicity with the season and with nature. The hedgehogs and the bears and the rodents and the snakes and the mosquitoes, all going to sleep for the winter, all beginning. And the squirrels, like we do with people, our relatives, our family. We can see this geological map in our heads. So the squirrel can see a geological map of all the nuts that it's buried over the summer. So we can almost feel that we know where everyone is. Like there's still this huge umbilicus. And it's the same with the squirrel and all its nuts. Doesn't write anything down. just knows exactly, more or less, where it's buried. And it just takes that nourishment with it. So whatever image you have of hibernation, that's what we're going into. We're just resting. And just take a last minute in that rest. Just allowing. And then come into the body and just really become aware of those points of connection where the gravity has met. So the back of the heels, the long muscles of the calves, back of the knee, thighs, hips, lower back, the whole spine, the shoulders and the arms, space between the shoulders up into the neck and the back of the head, and then the very top of the head. So that whole body back in the room, feeling that we're contracted down back into the body. And then just become aware of any sounds that are happening in the soundscape. So maybe you can hear the traffic, or maybe there are other people in the property, the creaking of the room, and just finding yourself between the noise and those points of contact, picturing the whole of you, and then bringing some movement, maybe back into the feet and to the legs, just maybe the smallest of contractions, and then into the hips and the shoulders, and then coming up to the head and opening the eyes when you're ready with the downward gaze. Just taking any small movements you need, and then just coming back in your own time to carry on with the rest of your day or of your night.